I'm Bradley Fish. We're gonna learn how to play Purple Haze on your uke tonight. Purple haze all in my brain. Little things don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Something like that, right? Alright, let me show you how that's done. Cool. Beginning of that, we're gonna go. Let's play that twice. That's the main lick right there. He's got some other licks in there we can learn another time. It goes kind of below the ukulele range, but I'm more than happy to teach you that. If you want to learn more, let me know in the comments below if that's something you're interested in. Okay, now here's the deal. Here's a trick. A little magic trick I did. I put a heavier string on the bottom string, or top string if you want to call it that. I put that one on the G. I put a low string down an octave. So what I do is I take the D string from a classical guitar set, I cut it in half, and then you have two G strings, okay, that you can use on your ukulele. When you break one, you get another one. I actually end up throwing classical guitar strings on the whole thing, and it works pretty well. It's very cost effective because I have billions of instruments here, including classical guitars, so that works for me. Whatever, there's a lot of ways you can do it. Anyway, you don't have to do that. It'll still sound cool. You won't quite get that low range. Everything will be up an octave on that low string. Whatever you want to do. You might want to experiment with it, especially if you have another uke laying around. Try it out. Anyway, that first main little lick goes. Let's get that. And we're going to go third finger. And you know the fingers are like 1, 2, 3, pinky is 4. Third finger is going to slide into the 9th fret of your new fat string, or your G string, the one closest to your head. And again, if you don't have the fat string, don't sweat it, you'll just be up an octave, it's cool. First finger on the E string, the next one, and that's 7th fret. Second finger is going to go on the 8th fret of the C string, the second one from the floor. So, back to the G string, 7th fret, first finger. Okay, that's the first 4 notes. Rewind it if you need to run it again, it's all good. Go back to the 5th fret with your first finger on still in the low or G string, the one close to your head. Then open on that string, and I even just pulled it off. I was like 5, watch this, boom, just pulled it off. And then 2nd fret, all on the G string for those last 4 notes. So 5, 0, 2, 2, all on the G string. Okay, if you do it on another uke, it's all good. So, again, do it again. We're going to move to the chords again. If you want to learn some more of those licks that are right there, let me know in the comments. Okay, but we're going on to the chords now. It's my first day shooting ukulele lesson videos, whatever, ever. So I don't know what you guys want, so we're just gonna have fun. If you like it, subscribe, definitely, let me know. Okay, so we're doing A 7 sharp 9. We're actually doing this a little higher than Jimi. Come on, it's a little instrument, so we're gonna go up high. A 7 sharp 9 might be a new uke chord for you. Second finger, 2nd fret of the G. First finger, 1st fret of the E string, the next one down. And then I just put my pinky on the 3rd fret of the next 2 strings, the 2 that are closest to the floor. If that's too difficult, you could use 2 fingers, no problem. 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the C, pinky, 3rd fret of the A, the 1st string, closest to the floor. Whatever you want to do, I just use my pinky usually. And if you got the low bass note, I'd go bass, bass, chord, bass, bass, chord. Can I do him by himself? All down, bass, bass, chord, bass, bass, chord. And then we're going to do a C chord, and we're going to do it like this. Now, if this is kind of like a bar chord in a way. If this is too insane for you, by all means, just do a regular old C chord. You know that one, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the very first string towards the floor. But if you can, let's let's do it like this. Now, if you know a B flat, it's the same chord, split up 2 frets. It's just first finger on the 2 high strings closest to the floor, 3rd fret. 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the E string, 5th fret, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Okay? So your first finger is getting 2. And then just scooch it up 2 frets. And that's a D chord. Now again, if that's too hard, you could just do a regular D. But the bass won't quite be right, but that's alright. So you could do just regular C and D. It's a little too nice. So I'm gonna say try to get these. Even if it's hard, you'll work on it. That's your homework, okay? So A7 sharp 9, bass, chord to C, to D. Yeah. Like, purple haze all in my brain. Little things don't seem the same. Bass, chord, I'm funny, but I don't know why. And I hit the first chord, excuse me. Now we got a new lick to learn. That was totally cheesy. Anyway, we're gonna go first finger, 7th fret of the C string, second one from the floor, and then 3rd finger, 9th fret of the E string, and then 1st finger, 7th fret of the E string, which is 3rd from the floor. Okay, do that once, and now we're gonna go twice that little 3-note pattern, and that's 3rd finger, 9th fret of the G, the one close to your head, 1st finger, 7th fret of the E, 2nd finger, 8th fret of the C. So each one's on a different string, and you do that one twice. So the first one, and we'll do just that much. Now, when I'm talking about use this finger, use that finger, look, it's ideal. But if you happen to have to hit it with a drumstick or your elbow or your lighter, I don't care. It's okay. Do whatever you can pull off. I will say the fingering I'm telling you will make it the easiest in the medium run, definitely long run, maybe even the short run. So I'd give it a shot. But hey, it's all good. Do what you can. And then once you do that, go right back. And that strum, by the way, with those chords, let's talk about the right hand a little bit. You're kind of like bass, chord, down a 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 bass, chord, down a... So you kind of get that little flow going. Your right hand's just 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, that's the flow going on underneath, right? 1 E and a 2 E and I'm just muting all the strings. And that'll help you, like, if you want to add a little bit in between like I am. Cool, now one more thing. What if you want to jam out a little bit? What if you want to be like... Let's start with one pattern. Let's learn A minor pentatonic scale, A, because we're in A. And if you don't have your low string, skip it and just start on your E string. And if you do have it, what the heck, you can play it anyway. If you do have it, or if you just want to deal with the high string, just go O2 on the string closest to your head, O2 on the next one, O3, O3. And I'd probably finger that, my second finger on the 3rd fret guys, and then 1st finger on the 2nd fret guys. That's your simple little pattern. We'll just learn that one pattern. And then, like, just for fun, try like kind of a bluesy lick. So like on the 2nd fret of the E string, the 1/3 from the floor, bend that little sucker, pull it down towards the floor a little, and then back up, and then open, and 2nd fret of the G string. Okay, and so you could be like, see, I'm just using that scale to have a little fun. And we'll do some more stuff like that. Yeah. Have fun. Let me know if you liked it in the comments below. Thank you.